already joined from very beginning. He is Mr. Professor A P Padhi, sir. Please have a big round of applause for him. He is the member, Board of Management, Odisha State Open University. Professor Padhi is former Vice Chancellor, former member to the Indian Council of Social Science Research, New Delhi, and member of Executive Committee of the National Assessment Accreditation Council, Bangalore. He was also the Golden Jubilee President of All India Political Science Association. Currently, MHRD or UGC has invited him to mentor 10 selected private universities which have got the tag of Institution of Eminence to another 10 to rise in the ladder to become world class. So, Mr. Padhi, hello?
Yes, yes. Thank
Uh,
you, madam. Am I audible?
can you hear me?
Oh, I take this opportunity in thanking the organizers in arranging such a nice webinar and inviting me to speak a few words on the occasion. I am afraid my throat is not cooperating with me because of the condition. Anyway, I will try my best to speak a few words on this very important topic. I am really thankful to Dr. Rajesh Pradhan and our Dr. Kathan. Both of them have spoken well. Dr. Rajeshri has given a very comprehensive and comprehending analysis of the new education policy, whereas our Dr. Kathan has spoken on how technology can be used for the welfare of the people, particularly personalized education in tribal and rural remote areas can be covered with the application of artificial intelligence. And I thank both of them profusely, congratulate both of them. Teachers are national builders. It was Churchill, the former Prime Minister of England, who spoke that nation is built in the classroom. Well, quality
मैम को फोन करते हैं, सर को फोन करते हैं, ओके वो भेजने को मैं भी होस्ट हूँ।
So technical issues are always a part and parcel of every event. Okay. Due to some really we can see network issues, the meeting has ended, but he will be joining soon. So I hope that every one of you present here are really, getting insightful about the NEP 2020 policy. How many of you have ever gone through the policy? Can you raise your hand, students? No one.
am I now am I audible now? Hello? Am I audible now? Am I audible now? Hello? Am I audible? Pardon? Am I audible now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, there is some dislocation. I think, am I audible now?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes, sir. You're audible, sir.
Okay, okay. So we have to see whether the new education policy has tried to raise the quality in higher education. Quality, there are 158 definitions of quality. And if we analyze all these definitions, it boils down to one concept that is known as self-control. And in India, we have everything except control. I do not know whether the new education policy will be able to virtue of self-control in the youth, who would be ideal citizens in future. We have to examine whether the power that is inherent in each student is properly or can be properly harnessed to manifest the manliness in men and women. One can be intelligence of the intelligent, can be glory of glories, because the youth has tremendous amount of power hidden in them. That is why Swami Vivekananda has defined, as rightly said by Rajashree, it is education is the manifestation of the perfections already in. I do not know if the new education policy has defined what are the perfections that are inside the youth, and how these perfections which are passive and dormant can be manifested so that can be real and citizens. Purpose is whether we analyze the energies of the youth to give them rights in the country. And for that, it was the youth must have good body and good mind. I mean, these are the two instruments, body and mind, given by the Almighty to each one. If the body is fit, if the mind is stable, then the youth can also prosper. They can utilize their hidden talents. So it all depends whether the national education policy has been able to cover these elements. I am afraid it is probably not properly harnessed as we expected, because the mind management, if you go around the country, you will find the stuff they've been traveling for the last 20 years. So they able to give what they need to really require. And I am very happy to know that artificial intelligence can be the policy. Some disturbance. So in Gita, it is said by Lord Krishna that one should uplift the self by the efforts of his own mind, and not by allowing the self to degrade itself. For the self alone is one's own mind as well as own. I don't know if the new education policy has taught this aspect of the advice given to all of us by Lord Krishna in Bhagavad Gita, because the restless and non-stable mind is stubborn and very powerful. It is very difficult to control, but it can be controlled, and it is a given. The advice is Lord Krishna was by our ancients, controlled through practice, practice, practice. Practice can fruit terms. Number three, so of these three aspects which have been to us, but new education policy has they have been elaborated by Dr. Rajeshwar Pradhan in a very lucid manner, I will not repeat them, but in brief, I will say that, as said earlier, to enhance the gross enrollment to 50% from current 26.3%. It promises to spend 6% of the GDP on education. Please, we have to remember this recommendation the committee has made. It was also recommended earlier by so many commissions, by Radhakrishna Commission, Kothari Commission, and even after 70 years of lapse, the hardly 40% of GDP is spent on education. Honorable Prime Minister has given so many addresses on new education policy. He has promised us full political support, but nowhere he has said there will be financial support. So I'm afraid this policy in practice, because we have seen, take for example, the earlier policy, separation of plus 2 from plus 3. In our own state, it is yet to be completed in all respects. So 6% of the GDP on education, whether it will be implemented by the government is a question mark. No leader has said that they will implement this. Other aspects of good features of national education policy, 30% reduction in syllabus. Well, this can be achieved because it does not involve any financial expenditures. Easy board examinations. It can also be achieved because it does not involve expenditures. Then permission to 100 foreign universities to open campus in India. Well, I don't know if the first 100 universities have become top foreigners in India. And this university all it may not lead to achieve the objective quickly. The committee has multiple. Is welcome midday meals into Act 2009 from 6 years to 40 years to 3 years to 10 years. This is also good. And we to enhance research constraint. So all these 10 good features are encouraging, but whether all these 10 good features will guarantee us access, equity, quality, affordability, and accountability. These are the 5 objectives which the committee highlights. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
From this location.
Okay, sir.